Hey everyone, it's Greg again from D-Link, and today I'm going to be showing you how to upgrade the firmware on your router. Now before we begin, there's a few things you should know. First, you can download the latest firmware for your router from our support website at support.dlink.ca. When you're doing the firmware upgrade, you want to ensure that you're doing it over a wired connection and not wireless. Doing it over a wireless connection could cause the router to malfunction in the event something happened during the upgrade. Also, you want to ensure not to power off or unplug the router during the firmware update process. Again, this could cause the router to fail. And lastly, some firmware upgrades will cause your router to revert to factory default settings. If this does happen, you will need to reconfigure your router for internet and wireless connectivity. Now with that said, we can go ahead now and start the firmware update. So first thing you want to do is we need to log into the router. So what you want to do is open up your web browser. So this could be Internet Explorer, Firefox, Safari, really any browser you normally use. And up in the address bar, you want to type in the IP address of the router. The default IP is 192.168.0.1. When you hit enter, it should bring you to the D-Link login page where you'll be prompted with a username and password. By default, the username is admin and there is no password. However, if you have set a password, you'll want to enter it in here and then just click on the login button. You should now be into the router configuration section. Up on the very top, you want to click on the Tools tab, and then on the left-hand side, click on the Firmware button. From here, you just want to scroll down to the Firmware Upgrade section, click on the Browse button, and select the firmware file that you downloaded earlier. We suggest when you're downloading it to save it somewhere easily browsable, such as your desktop in this example. You just want to select the file, click on Open at the bottom, and then click on the Upload button. Now when you click on the Upload button, you're going to get a couple prompts just asking you, are you sure you want to upgrade the firmware? Just click on OK, and that will initiate the firmware update process. Now depending on the router, this process may take anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. You just want to remember, do not unplug or power off the router during this upgrade process. Once it's done, you should be taken right back to the login page. And you're all done. The firmware should be at the latest version. You'll be able to tell this by looking at the top right hand corner of the login screen. It should show you your current firmware version. For more helpful videos, please check out support.dlink.ca.